All right. Hey, everybody. Uh, we're gonna talk to. I'm gonna talk to you today about something that's really important to me. One of my favorite subjects. Horns. Horns, honkas, animals, humans, and vehicles. By me, Nick DeRico. This is just a glimpse of what it's like to live with me. I have many horns, and I like to call them honkas. But we'll get into that. Well, what the heck is a horn? Horns and honkas are an ancient technology. They produce a goose noise to make people feel good. They're also a cautionary noise. Cars, bikes, and Flintstones work sites all have them. And we can learn a lot about them and our roles with them. Horns date back pretty far. According to the Brass Society, a great society, Henry Stokesel saw the first horn. Look like that. That's a natural horn. It's got the central crook. And that one's from Paris. And oh man, look at those curves. Let's look at some facts. People actually used to blow on animal horns, and the animals would think that felt nice. That is where the name and playing method came from. Geese adopted this method later on. They didn't used to sound like that. Humans later made horns out of metal and brass so the animals would get mad at them for horn stealing. Each region of the earth has its own style of horns. Some people blowing their nose sound like horns, like Mr. Bean down there. What are some of the biggest honks? Trains, boats, and lighthouses have the biggest and most loud horns because we really need to hear them. The sound level of train honks is 146 to 175 decibels. In the United States, train horns are required to have a minimum sound level of 96 decibels and a maximum sound level of 110 decibels. Ships' honk frequencies can be in the range of 700 to 200 hertz, corresponding to a C2 to G3 note, for vessels that are over 200 meters in length. Yeah. This is a little insight I'd like to give. Did you know a honk can also be a beep? Just like a wolf can also be an arf. So, how did goose come into play with this? Well, let's see what all these geese are honking about. There's a lot of lessons we can learn from geese. They don't all migrate, but
I've seen,
they all honk. And there's some cool facts for you. Now, this is probably the most you're going to learn out of this PowerPoint. How to do a goose honk. So first you're going to curve your tongue and picture an upright taco. Then picture rotating that taco to make a C, like if everything was going to spill out. I call this the goose tube. And when you do this, you're in prime position to make a honk noise, not a hank noise, And if you're doing it, it kind of sounds like this. Not. Let's get back to the horns. The Wagner tuba. Oh man, it's a very, very prestigious horn, and Richard Wagner invented it specifically for his work in Der Ring den Nibelungen. Richard Strauss also liked it. Two Richards who loved the Wagner tuba. Horns can also be cautionary noises. One good honk from a horn can save a life. Alarms can sometimes be horns. And it's illegal to have no horn on your car. Just look into that horn. Strange horns. A klaxon is a type of mechanical horn or alerting device, mainly used on cars, trains, and ships. Klaxon horns often I've not been recording this whole time. God damn it. Don't mind, I was recording. Sorry about that. We're just gonna skip this one. That was strange. Let's get into this one. Horns are hair. Horns are mostly worn by animals. Like hair, they cannot be detached without losing them. Unlike hair, they are used for protection. These babies don't make a sound unless they're whacking things. I'm gonna say goodbye to Mr. Don, because here comes Horn Biden. Did you know horn honks are two notes? Horns can be used singly, but often arranged in pairs to produce an interval. That's me and my jazz family. Let's get into the most interesting part. Why do I love horns so much? Well, here's a little story. The Honka origin story. One day, I was talking with my good friend Nick. We were talking about clowns. They proceeded to imitate a clown noise, honk, which sounded like this. It made me laugh a lot, and I proceeded to say that clowns are funny again. Very soon after, we started receiving bicycle horns in at work. I proceeded to collect them, and the rest is history. Speaking of clowns. Clowns were first funny, then became scary. The main way they were funny was through horns. Later, Stephen King made them creepy like Louis C.K. Joker made them a threat to society like Louis C.K. Now, horns are my favorite, but ska music is my least favorite part about horns. perfect horn. I love these guys. They really, down to the packaging and everything. They're compact, got a great honk, comes with bike attachments that nobody seems to use. Multiple colors, red, blue, and black. And goose art included, which really makes it canon. And oh boy, is there one heck of a honk. Plus, they're good for surprises. Bicycle horns. Bicycles sometimes have a classic bulb horn, operated by squeezing a rubber bulb attached to a metal horn. Squeezing the bulb forces air through a steel reed located in the throat of the horn, making it vibrate and produce a single note. The flaring horn matches the acoustic impedance of the reed to the open air, radiating the sound waves efficiently, making the sound louder. But the most important fact is they make you go faster. And Sonic the Hedgehog was the first one to discover that. Now, you can get cases for your Hondas. They're great for protection. Keeps them dust free. You know, we're just gonna skip this part because that's not true. Have you ever heard of Yorker shoes? They got a new division coming called Honker Horns. I think that's probably it. That's a lot of facts for today, and I really hope you enjoyed this presentation. I hope you learned some great facts. And my store stopped selling Honkas, so I can unfortunately not provide any more for you. Although, they're available on Amazon.com. Good night.